So I told you that this week I'm going to take time to actually go through some of the points I jot. So I told you that this week I'm going to take time to go through some of the points that Shatta Wale raised during his interview at Three Music, and I've seen a lot of people saying that the Three Music squad, they went really calm on Shatta Wale, certain things that he said they could have pushed back, that kind of thing. To me, I think the interview was okay. It was meant to celebrate him. And during an interview, I am a media person. If you are celebrating somebody, it's not there that you're going to drag out controversial, be, confrontational with him. No, it's to celebrate him, elevate him. So if he brings up certain things, you just ask one or two questions to clarify things. But the entire interview of a celebration is to put him in a positive light, and for him to also share his point of view on things that we normally, don't know much about from his point of view. So I think when it comes to a celebration video or something that is supposed to celebrate an artist, they did a great job. So I see a lot of pushback and all of that, but they did a great job basically. Now, as I said, certain things that Shatta Wale said, I will talk about it. And I think one thing that has been trending has been Shatta Wale and the way he kept on mentioning Sarkodie and Stonebwoy in the interview. I swear, like, if I could get like one CD, or I could put a penny down for every time that Shatta Wale mentions Sark and Stone, I think right now I'll be very, very rich. But it looks like, in as much as we want to make it look like, it's not anything, I think Shatta Wale really harbors something against Stonebwoy and Sarkodie, and it looks like the more people try to make it look like it's nothing, the more it shows in various ways what really is the problem. So this time I think we got to see what exactly has been his squabbles with Stonebwoy and Sarkodie, and to him it looks like he wants to get them to come to a certain alliance and understanding, and make them let the people know how they are struggling, use his approach on how he's been talking about things, and that they are being too calm, they are being too flexy, that kind of thing about the issues, and that's the fact that the fact that Stonebwoy and Sarkodie are not approaching the issue the way he approaches it is what probably has been the biggest problem. But my thing is, you also went on the same show, you said that life you've been going, the way you say, is all acting. So why do you want them to play acting with you? For what reason should they live their life to come and play acting with you? Also, even if it's not acting, my thing is, why is it that Shatta Wale cannot accept that we have various people in this world? So the fact that you will go live and go and talk about something in a certain way doesn't mean that all of them they have to be in that lane before you see that they also want the change that you want. No, we are all not the same. I keep saying that your approach might be unique to you. Maybe Stonebwoy's approach is different, Sarkodie's approach is different. It doesn't mean he's faking. And you wanting them to by force do it your way is you wanting them to fake it into your way. Why do you want them to be so badly that you can't accept the fact that they are them? And their approach to things might be different. That has been my problem. So if it's about the fact that we are all struggling, they have to speak, they have to stop faking. Really, if whatever they are doing is faking and it doesn't benefit them, I think they might have stopped by now. Or if they are not seeing any importance, or if they are not making money as you say you are making what you're talking, and their silence is not making them make money, I'm sure they would have spoken by now. So why is it that the way you are feeling and how you want to react is the same way they both have to react? Why can't they? Are they not human? Why can't they have their own independence to decide on how they will approach issues? I think that has been the questions I have been asking so far. So, it's about, I want you to do it so my way. If it's not my way, then it's not the right way. Really, that is quite problematic if you ask me. So unless they do it your way, it's not the right way. Also, talking about they were talking about the song concert, and Stonebwoy is this, if we do a concert, Stonebwoy will not agree, Stonebwoy is not all. There are certain things he said that I think he's right. I will talk about that in another video. Certain things he said, I think the thing he said about Stonebwoy pulling a gun, why would somebody like Stonebwoy pull a gun? I think that, and I even said is that Stonebwoy proceeds to be a man of peace, but certain things he does and certain things that comes from his camp, it doesn't signal peace. And to me, that thing Shatta Wale said, I think they should have probed more, because it is something I've also said on, I think, Joy Kwame does this space before, that Stonebwoy's brand is looking different from, or things that I hear about the camp or we see about the camp. It's not the way Stonebwoy positions himself to be as a man of peace. But nonetheless, that's the conversation as I said, we will have it, and it's very, very important to me. And to me, I don't think Stonebwoy and Shatta Wale need a peace concert or a peace show. If you ask me, who does it benefit? It benefits only the promoter, actually, because as it stands now, people are, as I said, they are not violent. You people defended that it's not, his fans are not violent. So if nobody is being hurt and whatever they are doing, this rivalry that is between them, they are profiting off it in their own way. Why should they have peace for you as a promoter? No. Why don't you do it a clash? Instead of doing it something that they have to be on stage, make it look like a piece. They did as a sound clash. It was a big hit because it was about rivalry. That is what they've built their brand around, or that is what their positions are right now. It's rivalry. So if you want to put them on stage, I don't think it has to be in the direction of peace. When they make peace, and then what's next? But if they are on stage as rivals, and then they do something like the clash, it's more like they don't have to be on the same stage, but it doesn't have to be a piece. They have to be like, this and this on the same stage. But say at the end of the day, they can still go ahead, perpetuate their beef, as long as we all agree that their fans are not being violent. Now, moving on, another thing he said about Sarkodie and Stonebwoy is that they are suffering more bread, so they have to stop and give these artists, the new ones like the Black Sheriff, them with the new generation. I think that was a very sad thing for an artist that you claim you have been in the industry way ahead of Sarkodie and Stonebwoy. They cannot be compared to you, and you are currently, while saying that, on a media tour for an album you have dropped. Why don't you also quit? I don't know, but it all sounded funny. It really sounds funny when creatives want to sideline themselves because you have been in the industry for long, and does it expire? That's crazy. Creativity expire? I don't think so. So that conversation there, I won't even go into it. Now I've seen a lot of people talking about Shatta Wale said Beyonce's feature was our last hope and that kind of thing. Yes, I agree with him. Our industry were not able to milk that opportunity where I think we're more interested in hey, let me drink my tea, okay? I have tea. I can't be struggling like this on my own show. Thank you. I think as an industry, we're more interested in finding holes in what Shatta Wale had done with Beyonce than actually seeing this as one of the biggest highlights that could possibly happen to our industry, and then harnessing it and making something good out of it. So as an industry, yes, I agree very well with Shatta Wale. We missed out on a big opportunity to leverage on certain things, but so did Shatta Wale himself. So if the industry missed, Shatta Wale also missed big time. My big question is, at the time Shatta Wale and Beyonce had their collaboration, who were the publishers of Shatta Wale? Somebody should just comment that to me, and then we'll go and do research. Who was the publishers? How did he even milk that for himself, leverage on that to do big things? As an industry, we missed out. As usual, we're focused on the trivial things. We missed out on how we can, one of our own has, worked with Beyonce, and what's his next. We just made it look like one of those things. People use it as a personal vendetta to settle score with Shatta Wale. But truth be told, Shatta Wale also was not able to milk it. And when they asked him, you see how he was fumbling, some apartment, some girl, career-wise, and then Charlie, today they are going to get trouble. Anyway, but I think I will end here. And I just want to show you how to say black in Spanish. So black is negro. Negro, but if you're a lady or if you're a woman, if you say something that is a bit feminine or is feminine, you say negra. So if I want to say I am Tilly and I am black, I will say that soy Tilly y soy negra. This has been Tilly the Talkative. Do subscribe to the channel, press the bell icon, and if there's anything you have to do it now. Hasloja.